There's a lot of hype going around recently online about a specific date for the rapture.
He says to me, on the 23rd and the 24th of September 2025, I will come to take my church.
There's a date.
This man goes on to claim that the Lord appeared to him physically in 2018 to tell him this message. There's three major problems with this. First, if this message is so important, why did this man wait 7 years before sharing it? Second of all, his message clearly contradicts the scriptures, because in Matthew 24:36, Jesus said, "But about that day or hour no one knows, not even the angels in heaven nor the Son, but only the Father." So for a person to say that they know the exact date that Jesus is returning is utter nonsense and not something the Lord would reveal to anyone. Third, keep in mind the last person to see Jesus physically in the flesh on the earth was the Apostle Paul. No one since then can say that they have, because when Paul wrote to the Corinthian church in about 54 AD, about 20 years after the resurrection and the ascension of Jesus, he said in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 8, "Last of all, he appeared to me." It's very interesting to me, after the resurrection and just before the ascension, Jesus talked to his disciples. And they wanted to know about specific times, specific dates concerning when he would return to establish his kingdom. And the answer Jesus gave to them was so instructive. In Acts chapter 1, verse 7 and 8, Jesus said to them, "It is not for you to know the times or dates set, the Father has set by his own authority, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses." You see, the disciples, they wanted to talk about eschatology, but Jesus wanted to talk about evangelism. Jesus didn't want them to be busy speculating when he would return. He wanted them to be busy being his witnesses until he returned. And if that's true for them, well, it should be true for you and me today. So let's be busy doing what Jesus actually revealed we should be doing, which is spreading the good news of the gospel concerning Christ's death and resurrection and the forgiveness of sins he offers, because it says in Romans 1:16, the gospel is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes. Could Jesus return this month? Yes, he could. Absolutely. He could return at any moment, but no one knows the day or the hour, and no one should be claiming that they do. So let's be busy living for Christ, being his witnesses until he comes again.